Alpine when it comes to making a livery they'll only use for one Grand Prix. Alpine when it comes to making the permanent livery. Netflix when DTS season 7 comes out. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I'm an aggressive driver who complains on radio, rarely takes blame and causes drama among teammates. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I'm an aggressive driver who complains on radio, rarely takes blame and causes drama among teammates. Hello, human resources? Literal coolest thing ever. Some Reddit and Twitter users. This freaking sucks actually. Me watching Spa knowing it's my boy Perez last race. No late night sim racing max. 2025 driver lineup. Doubt. Haas. Ocon next year. Not to worry, I have a contract. This just says I can do what I want. Norris. Leclerc. Losing from pole position. Kelly Piquet. Babe, it's 11 PM. Time to get off your PlayStation. Max Verstappen. Yes honey. Aggressive driver that gets penalties to help teammate. Aggressive driver that gets penalties fighting teammates. Because I'm amazing team player. Now replace his entire closet with rugs. You watch F1 because you enjoy the races. I watch F1 because I enjoy the Formula Dank memes. We are not the same. Have Belgian citizenship. Race under Belgian flag. After a poor and foul-mouthed performance in Hungary, Red Bull have punished Max Verstappen as follows. Sim racing rig confiscated. 6 PM bedtime. Grounded for a fortnight. No cartoons. No Cocoa Pops. No sugary energy drinks. Forced to spend time with Kelly Piquet. Defiant Verstappen rubbishes idea of Red Bull sim racing ban. Red Bull. Stop sim racing. Max, you know what? I'm gonna start sim racing even harder. Spa for her. Spa for him. Lando giving the position back straight away. Lando not giving the position back at all. Lando giving the position back at the end of the race. When my car breaks down, and it's my home Grand Prix, yep, that's 10 places. P5 in Hungary. Cost cap penalty from what Kelly Piquet changed to monitor Max's bedtime. Swear one more time motherfudger. I dare you. I double dare you. If I had a nickel for every time an Alpine boss gets sacked around Spa, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. The goat is tired, see him to his chambers. I'm not tired. You just sent the most powerful man in Red Bull racing to bed without his sim race. Ricciardo to replace Perez. Magnussen to replace Perez. Trade offer. I receive. Red Bull. You receive. Williams. You are getting suck. Drivers have been told to stop swearing on the radio after Verstappen's outburst last week. F1 bosses have reminded teams that many new fans are young and, in general the language used could be considered offensive. News. Alpine team principal Bruno Famin will be leaving the team after the Belgium Grand Prix. 8 years ago, at the 2016 Belgian Grand Prix, Max Verstappen finished in P11. 8 years later, it's still his last finish outside the top 10. Why is it when something happens, is it always you three? Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez from Bahrain to Miami in 2024. Sergio Perez after Miami 2024. Lando no wins. Lando are now in. Ferrari and Aston Martin every time they bring upgrades. It is evolving, just backwards. Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly, Esteban Ocon, Oliver Behrman. Promote Behrman, sign Ocon. Seeing these two crashing almost every race. Behrman hoping for a peaceful teammate. Breaking. Red Bull team to launch Airlines Air Max in 2025. Who knows what Ocon is planning to do with this to Behrman. The number of kids in my class who knows about F1. Me. Revealed. The computer's in charge of the F1 graphics these days. Sergio Perez's ride after the summer. Red Bull trying to get into the aircraft industry. I think that was a satisfactory tryout. Can't complain. Hungarian Grand Prix summarized. Max, all the time you have to leave a space. Taken out by Lewis Hamilton. You didn't pull me in and ruined the race. Lando, no more radio for the rest of the race. Oscar, save it. Nothing you can say can make that any better. Just save it. Ferrari win rates in 2025-26. Red Bull, here it comes. Max's nightmare. Red flag. I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me. Join F1. Sign Nico Hülkenberg. Get Mattia Binotto. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Kick Sauber's points? 0. Where will Perez crash in qualifier 1? Kids. Men. Legends. And they say Logan isn't quick. Red Bull 20 pace. Newey leaving Red Bull. Leaked photos of Max signing for Mercedes. Missing. Name. Hockenheim ring. Age. Too old. Last seen. 2019 Germany Grand Prix. If found, please contact F1 to bring it back. It's race week for Checo Perez's final race in Red Bull. Truly an end of an era. Helmut Marko has said Max Verstappen won't take part in late night sim racing sessions during race weekends anymore. In Imola, after a sim racing operation, he went to bed at 3 o'clock at night and then won the Grand Prix. Max has a different sleep pattern, and he had his 7 hours of sleep. His sim assignment at Hungary came at a late hour, only came about because a driver had dropped out in his team. Nevertheless, we have agreed that he will no longer drive simulations so late in the future. Out in qualifier 1 versus out qualifier 2. Checo Red Bull merch. Checo Deadpool merch. How I feel after saying La Source and Oil Rouge instead of T1 and T2. How it feels to watch Sky Sports F1. No access to races pre-2019. Advets during practice, qualifying, and races. God awful commentary from Crofty. Pay £35 a month for it. Things nobody knows what they do. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.